Rookie Michael McDowell walked away from one of the most terrifying crashes in recent memory during Friday's Sprint Cup Series qualifying session at Texas Motor Speedway. McDowell's Michael Waltrip Racing number 00 slammed hard into the first turn wall during his qualifying attempt for the Samsung 500 field. The impact into the safer barrier wall sent his Toyota through a series of violent barrel rolls down the track's banking before finally coming to rest. Almost instantly, McDowell climbed from the car unhurt and waved to the crowd, which roared its approval.
Well, I think it's just pretty remarkable that I'm here today driving. I mean, that was obviously a very serious wreck, and I just want to thank everybody at NASCAR who have really worked hard on making this new car safe, and all the tracks that have spent the money and took the time to add the safer barriers. Obviously, it was a lifesaver yesterday. There's tons of people that are a part of this whole process, and but it still goes back to those guys at the shop at Michael Waltrip Racing who are tightening the bolts and welding things in, and they did a remarkable job, and I really thank them and Toyota. Toyota does all our chassis, TRD does, so everybody had a piece of this, and I just feel very fortunate to be here and being able to drive today, and I'm just glad we got through those practices there without any drama. We definitely need to get through tomorrow's race without any hiccups.
The accident capped an eventful week for the 23-year-old rookie, who was involved in a war of words and subsequent apologies with Jeff Burton after last week's Martinsville race.
I tried to reach him as soon as I could Sunday at the track and wasn't able to, and called him again on Monday, and I think he probably needed a little time to relax and cool off a little bit. But I had a great conversation with him, and to tell you the truth, the conversation with him on the phone was a lot more beneficial to me than the media's reaction to Jeff obviously being upset about it. He talked to me about the do's and don'ts, and he talked to me about the guys that'll give a little and the guys that won't. And he walked me through some different scenarios that he's dealt with, that other guys coming in have dealt with. Some of the guys that have gone on the wrong side, some of the guys that have avoided getting on the wrong side. So it was a very great conversation. I definitely learned a lot from him. But to go back to Martinsville, I should have given it up 3 laps earlier. But up until that point, I was the lucky dog and was running pretty hard. So I do feel that I'm responsible for the situation for sure, and learned from it. And it's a lot easier to learn from somebody when they spend the time to tell you what you did wrong.
Track officials worked to repair the wall during a more than 1-hour delay. While McDowell will start at the rear of the field in a backup, Dale Earnhardt Jr. will start from the pole in the Samsung 500. Earnhardt won his 8th career pole with a fast lap of 190.907 miles per hour in his Hendrick Motorsports Chevrolet. Texas is special to Earnhardt Jr., as it's the site of his first career Cup win back in 2000. Carl Edwards will join Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the front row when the Samsung 500 goes green on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time.